Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be opening up a hobby box of 21-22 Upper Deck Series 2. Very excited about this. Opened a decent amount of Series 1, both hobby and retail, and let me tell you, it's been good to me, so I've got high hopes for Series 2, and it's absolutely loaded class. But first, as is my gimmick, going to show off one of my cards from my PC and talk about why it's so important for me. And since this is the first real video that I'm uploading, I think it's important to show the card that really brought me back into the collecting hobby. It's a card that I always wanted when I was first collecting back as a teenager slash early 20s, and I never had the funds for it because, you know, high school student, then college student. But for Father's Day, oh, that's got to be probably 3 years ago now at this point. My wonderful wife asked me what I wanted, and I decided I wanted this. And, well, what I paid for it excuse me, was about somewhere in the $80 range with shipping and exchange taken into effect because it came from the States, and it's still the most expensive, the most I've spent on a single card in my entire collection, but I think it was entirely worth it. It is the 0304 Matt Stajan Premier Rookie Patch Auto with, and this is super rare with Toronto Maple Leaf stuff, a 3-color patch, silver, white, and blue, from the old TML shoulder logo that they used to have on jerseys back when Stajan played. This is, I would say, the definitive rookie, in my opinion, the biggest rookie you can get from this class, and Stajan in particular. Hard signed, beautiful patch, numbered to 199. And yeah, the $80 I feel was entirely worth it for this card because it's beautiful, although maybe did end up spending a little bit too much because probably a year later I got this one for just $10. So one for the display, one to sit in the box with the rest of the PC cards. But definitely it's the card that got me back into this, and I bought it without really intending to collect again. Just I'd always wanted that card, so I thought this will be a cool thing to have. But yeah, it started it off, and I would still say it's the cornerstone of the collection because I mean it's the best patch by far that I have from Stajan, and I do have quite a few patches, but the not my only 3-color, but I love that little pointy pointy bit from, I believe it's the T in the TML logo, so absolutely gorgeous. But on to the main event. That is this hobby box of 21-22 Series 2. Opening this as we speak on release day. A lot of people did seem to get it early, which I did not. I did not get it yesterday. I went and picked it up today, and I'm going to do a plug, not sponsored, just a plug for my local card shop. If you're in the Hamilton area, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada area, got to stop by Weber's Cards and Balloons in Dundas. It's down on, I believe it's Main Street or King Street in Dundas. Greg, really great guy, really been helpful for me in getting back into this. He just got his diamond dealer license not that long ago, and so he's able to sell the hobby stuff just in store. You can check out his website to buy retail hockey as well as baseball, basketball, a little bit of football hobby, but really great guy. Love going to that shop, and his prices are exceptional. Paid $140 each for this box, so that's pretty much the going rate for these boxes, especially since the rookie class came out, and it proved that it was loaded. But yeah, my shameless plug: go see Greg Weber's Cards in Dundas, Ontario, and he will definitely hook you up. Best card shop in the Hamilton area. So let's get into it here. Opening this up, 24 packs in a box, 8 cards per pack. Excuse the noises. Love to open the boxes up like this and set them up. I like to go around evenly, so I'm just gonna set this off to the side here. Pull out the packs. You can kind of see the odds as they stand on here. You're looking for 6 Young Guns in a box on average, as they like to say. 4 canvas cards, hoping for a Young Gun. They fall about 1 in every 2 boxes. You can also get the retired canvas and the Program of Excellence canvas, which is Canadian players when they were playing. Usually just 4-team Canada, but I think it's meant to be when they were playing in the juniors. Then you will also get 1 clear cut fluorescence or rookie material per box. What else is there? For the portraits and the honor rolls, they come 1 in 6, so you're looking at 4 of those per box. A bunch of OPG updates in a box. I think it's 8, spread between retros and colors, and then 1 wild card. Oh, sorry, 1 blue dazzlers first as well. Pretty set, but don't love how faux rare they are, I guess. And then 1 wild card, which could include an exclusive, a high gloss, a numbered insert, or numbered O-Pee-Chee. It could also be printing plates. It could be patch rookie threads, canvas signatures, numbered fluorescents, a bunch of different stuff that wild card could be. It is, I would say, the most interesting aspect of the box. The clear cut is also really interesting to me. I love the clear cuts, and really love clear cut Young Guns. I've pulled 2 in my time, both from extended last year. Not good players, but still a super fun thing to open. And hey, would you look at that? It is a clear cut. So you're going to see this about me. I like to save the fun for the end. So I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to put the clear cut off to the side there. I'm going to put the Young Guns off to the side here. Anything that I determine to be a hit, just going off to the side. So onwards, and opened enough of this stuff that I can tell, generally speaking, what we're looking at. I think this is an OPG. So we got Jesper Fast, Jonas Korpisalo, Yoel Armia, and a retro marquee rookies of Anton Lundell. That's a pretty good one to get. Let's see here, just the design, pretty standard OPG for this year. I don't love the OPG design this year, or the retros. Who knows, maybe it'll look better in Platinum, but yeah, don't love it. Huge fan of OPG Platinum, but not sure how this one's going to turn out. Still, one of the better, I mean, there's so many good rookies that are in this class, but that's a pretty good one. Connor Murphy, Igor Shesterkin, Tyler Bertuzzi, and Patrick Maroon. That little flip there was me checking to see if there's a French variation, because you got to be careful for those. In Series 2, one of the good things, because of all the OPG cards, is there can be more than 1 hit in some packs, and you got to be most careful for those French variations, because they look like a regular base card, just with Variant Français on there. I think we've got, it's tough to tell what that is. Do not know. I guess we'll find out. I think it's an OPG, actually, now that I look at it. Alec Martinez, Calvin DeHaan, Andrei Svechnikov, and Karl Vejmelka. You know what? Don't actually know how to pronounce his name. I should, because his call it breakout moment came when he almost I think it was almost stymied the Toronto Maple Leafs, my team. So cool. Love to be reminded of times when they almost screwed it up. Zach Whitecloud, Alex Killorn, Nikita Zaitsev, speaking of things screwed up with the Leafs, and Oliver Bjorkstrand. I think we gotta go here next. That's like, I would say like pulling a David Ayres Young Gun from SP Authentic, but actually that would be kind of cool. It's a fun moment now that we're far enough away from it, I guess. Looks like we got another OPG here. Tyson Barrie, Vincent Trocheck, Damon Severson, Jason Spezza, and a retro of Igor Chinnikov. So he's an interesting one, because he seems, okay so far for Columbus, but I know a lot of people questioned that pick when they made it. So curious to see how his career turns out. Don't think he'll be worth the draft pick they used, but still, retro marquee rookie. Love to see it. Jacob Markstrom, Pavel Zacha, and Dylan Larkin. Hoping, fingers crossed, that I can get a full base set out of what I open. I do love to put together the base set every year of Series 1, Series 2, and now I guess Extended. So hoping that with what I open, I'll end up with what I'm looking for. Let's see here. Okay, I think we're looking at a French variation here based on the sides there. So McDonough, Marino, Wilson, PK, and yeah, there we go. Connor Clifton, Variant Français. That is honestly the worst insert that they do. Just a base card, but in French, and of a, I'll call him a scrub. Mikheyev, Frank Vetrano, and Max Pacioretty. You know, the French Young Guns are kind of cool, but man, oh man, just like the French, the French variations, you just can hardly tell that that it's a different card. And actually, I think I flipped right past it when I was opening stuff last year when they first did it. Just what were they thinking moment. All right, what are we looking at here? We've got a canvas, just a regular canvas. Zach Cashin, Nicolas Aubé-Kubel, Sam Steele, Dante Fabro, and a Jacob Vrana canvas. That's a pretty good photo. The canvas, just the photography can be absolutely spectacular on it, so absolutely love it. Mark Giordano, first time I've noticed a Kraken card, very cool. Brandon Carlo and the McKinnon Draisaitl checklist. The Kraken getting their first real cards in this series, if I'm correct, so must be exciting if you are a Kraken fan. Happy to pull Giordano as the first one, as he's a Leaf now. And frankly, better as a Leaf than he was as a Kraken. Kind of wasted on a bottom feeding team. Pack just doesn't want to come open for me. There we go. Okay, still no Young Guns yet, which is interesting. Looks like we've got yet another OPG. Ryan Getzlaf, Ryan O'Reilly, Paul Stastny, a marquee rookie of Philip Tomasino. That's a pretty good one. He's a decent player. Tyson Yost, Braden Point, Rupe Hintz, and Ovi. I mean, the thing about the OPG updates is they basically hold no value. It's just OPG cards. I think they're cool. It's a set builder set, but like even the best rookies aren't going to really hold any value. So they're more just a cool, fun little thing to have rather than something you're chasing. Even the parallels, even the numbered parallels, don't really go for very much. It's a fun little set. You can get some cool stuff out of it. They have some very interesting Easter eggs that they tend to put in it, but it's not really my speed, especially because a hobby box. It tends to be a little bit more than I want. You know, I think it's close to the $100 range, which feels a little hefty for something like that. And that is going to be our first Young Gun. So off to the side she goes. Continuing onwards. So far hit 4 of the 8 OPG, hit the French, 1 of the 4 canvas, 1 Young Gun, and the clear cut, and that is a jersey. So you know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna open it. A Matthew Highmore. I had to look at that one close. Matt Murray, Joe Pavelski. Next card's the jersey, so we're just gonna pull the back ones here. Barrett Hayton, Mark Stahl, and the jersey is, so it's a rookie materials, so it should be this way. Joe Veleno, not the Red Wing you're hoping for, but still not a terrible one to get. There's certainly worse rookies. A Young Gun that followed me around in Series 1 was Jack Aken, and I have seen that he has a rookie material in this set, so glad it's not him at least. So Joe Veleno, former exceptional player in the QMJHL. Didn't quite turn out, I think, as he had hoped or anybody would hope. So that's right. Okay, back in business there. Just had a little bit of a stoppage there because my phone started overheating that I'm recording on. So hopefully we fixed that. Hopefully it won't happen again. But let's get right back into it with this pack that I had started to open. And I definitely took all this time in between to start loading the packs up with great stuff, so you can all say that in the comments if you'd like. Looks like we have another Young Gun. See? Told you. So we'll just put that on top of there and move on. See, the way I do this, the reason I like doing this is because that way at the end, it's really fun. You get to open, 6 Young Guns, sometimes even more, and all the good stuff right at the end. That's the way you want it. Get all the stuff that who cares about right at the beginning. Got another OPG here. We got Hayden Fleury, another Kraken, Drake Batherson, Mike Riley, Travis Hamonic, a marquee rookie of Simone Benoit, the scourge of many collector in Series 1, Colton Parenko, Brandon Tanev, and Gabe Velarde. Of course, I mean that it's a Ducks Young Gun who was neither Trevor Zegras nor Jamie Drysdale. So you were not just disappointed you didn't get Zegras, but you didn't even get the consolation prize dry, so you got Simone Benoit. Womp womp. Moving on, looks like we've got another O-Pee-Chee here, based on the side there. Chris Driedger from the Kraken, Rocco Grimaldi, Henry Yokiharu, Dustin Brown, ooh, a blue border Jeffrey Veal marquee rookie. I believe these fall 1 per box. They do look sharp this year, I will say that, especially in comparison to the ones last year, which were kind of a very light blue. Like the look of those. Still a not so great rookie, but hey, you'll take it. Boone Jenner, Cam Talbot, and Trent Frederick. No PC cards, by the way, in case you were wondering, for me to hunt in this series. If Liljegren is going to get a base card, probably going to be an extended, but I don't know. The way they've been delving into the Leafs, I don't feel like they'll get all the way down to him. I feel like it's far more likely you'll see guys like Giordano in extended series. So it's a bummer, but what are you gonna do? Regular canvas here: Dylan Dubé, Anthony Duclair, Zach Aston Reese, a canvas of Kirill Kaprizov. That's a pretty good photo. Nice low shot there. I like that. There, Quinn Hughes, Connor Brown, and John Klingberg, and Andrei Kopitar. Continuing on, so still 2 canvas to find. Let's see here. 2 more O-Pee-Chee, and 4 more Young Guns, and a Dazzler. So still a decent amount of stuff left to be finding in this box here. Looks like O-Pee-Chee. Let's see if there's anything else in here, actually, because you gotta check for that. Don't think so. Jonathan Quick, Ilya Sorokin, Alex Texier, Nino Niederreiter, a marquee rookies of Vasily Podkolzin, another one of the guys you'll be looking for, one of the young guns, Teuvo Teravainen, Michael McLeod, and Wayne Simmons. Yeah, it's just like the rookie class is incredible. The top end, Raymond and Sider and Byfield, and then you're looking at the next group like Lundell, Podkolzin, or I apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong, McTavish, Perfetti, guys like Cole Sillinger. There's so much potential, and then the canvases, you've got Raymond, you've got Spencer Knight, Cole Caulfield, just an incredible class in this one, especially considering some people thought Series 1 was not that good. Mangiapane, Sanheim, Christian Fischer, and Artemi Panarin canvas. Brandon Hagel, Nick Suzuki, Teddy Bluger, and Michael Backlund. So the Young Guns sitting at the bottom of the box here, 9 packs to go. And the Dazzler, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, the honor rolls and the portraits also definitely at the bottom here. So very interesting. There is yet another Young Gun. So we're up to 3. The other fun thing about saving all the stuff till the end is that if you get a French Young Gun, or God forbid, an exclusive or a high gloss Young Gun, you know you have something extra in there, and it kind of extends the fun a little bit, at least for me. Don't know about for everybody else. That is Young Gun as well. So now we're up to 4 of our 6 of our supposed to be 6. Obviously, it's not necessarily 6. Not a guarantee of 6, as they like to remind you, with an average of 6. So what have we got here? It looks like we finally got a portraits. So Philip Hedl, Scott Laughton, TJ Oshie, Jake Muzzin, and a portrait rookies of Lane Peterson. The portraits this year, they're okay. They're certainly better than last year. Those, I don't know what you're looking for, like an 80s design. Yikes, it was just rough. I'll take this kind of sepia toned portraits. I think it looks a little bit better. Not my favorite. I liked the old ones where it was sort of a big border around a portrait, as opposed to this, which is just, the whole face right there, and no border or anything, but certainly better than last year. So Sam Bennett, James Van Riemsdyk, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. 6 to go. And still one more O-Pee-Chee card, which I believe is a red border. I think they're supposed to fall one per box. We got our Dazzlers here. Vladislav Gavrikov, Jamie Alexiak, Connor Clifton, and our Dazzlers is a blue Dazzlers of Aaron Ekblad. Boy, these cards are pretty, I'll tell you that. And I love all the different colors this year. Yeah, they really did a good job with these Dazzlers. So put that over there. Kyler Yamamoto, Mitch Marner, Valerie Nichushkin, and Kyle Connor. Counting down 5. So still, let's see here, 2 more Young Guns and 3 more Portrait, plus 1 Canvas. Yeah, a lot of the double packs coming here. Well, here's the Canvas. Mike Smith, that's Colorado Avalanche playoff hero Mike Smith. Arturi Lehkonen, the other Avalanche playoff hero. Kevin Rooney. Yanni Kukkonen. And the canvas is Mark Scheifele. That's a pretty good shot. Brock Nelson, Patrick Laine, and Jake Gardner. So 4 left and still 5, 6 by my count things. So we should see 2 double hit packs, but let's find out. And then of course we'll actually head on over to the fun stuff, the currently 5. Going to be more than that are set aside. Okay, so that is an honor roll that we're looking at there. Checklist, Kucherov, Ovechkin, Brandon Sutter, Joel Eriksson Ek, Alex Barabanov, and an honor roll superstar, quote unquote, of Cole Lind for the Kraken. That's a nice one. I like that. Nick Paul, Boo, Robert Thomas, and Victor Olofsson. 3 more to go. Again, still, yeah, 2 Young Guns left. Although, who knows what the clear cut is? I'm very curious because the clear cut is supposed to fall in the same collation as the rookie materials. So, very interested to see what comes out there. Looks like we've got another honor roll here. Radek Faksa, Chris Tanev, Matt Barzell, and honor roll superstars of Mika Zibanejad, Carey Price, Hampus Lindholm, Colin Miller, and Nikolai Ehlers. So, should be, who knows, maybe I got shorted. It's happened to other people, but these should both be Young Gun packs. And it is not. Looks like I did get shorted. Connor Hellebuck, Casey Cizikas, John Leonard, Philip Hronik, a Jasper Weatherby rookie portrait, Mika Zibanejad, David Pasternak, and Brock Besser. And the final pack, which hopefully is at least the Young Gun so that I get 5. That's a bummer though, but I guess we'll see who they are. That could change everything. So this is a Young Gun, so looking at 2 in Jared Anderson Dolan, Alex Pietrangelo, Phil the Thrill. Let's see what the team is. The Blue Jackets. I think that's Chinnikov. It is Igor Chinnikov. Not a terrible one. Interesting picture. A lot more zoomed out than I feel like they used to do, or are used to doing on Series 1 cards. But we'll take our first Young Gun. Drouin, Lindgren, Sissons, and Ben. Let's continue onwards to the next one. This one is also 2 in. So we've got Alexander Romanov, Ricard Raquel, Casey Middlestat. And what team are we looking at here? The Rangers. Ooh, have no idea. Nils Lundqvist. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Nils Lundqvist. See, the thing is with the names in Series 2 is there's a lot of guys who've just got potential, even outside of the top guys. So you're really, like, there's very few ones that you're like, oh man, that sucks. Maxime Comtois, Jordan Kyrou, Neil Pionk, and Jordan Eberle. I suppose it is possible that there is a Young Gun in there as well. Didn't really think about that. Anyways, let's continue on. Anthony Mantha, Nikita Kucherov, Nicholas Obey-Kubel, which I believe is a double. That does not often happen in hobby boxes. Nashville. No idea. Thomas Novak. I don't know that I have heard of Thomas Novak. But hey, Young Gun's Young Gun. Oh, and we've got a Pink Dazzlers hiding behind Thomas Novak. Should probably show that. Got an Anthony Beauvillier Pink Dazzlers. So that's... don't know if that was supposed to happen. We've got Fiala, Stone, and Bolsers. that's interesting. That was very unexpected. Was stuck in behind there. Taylor Hall, Patrick Kane, Nick Cousins, Chris Letang, and the team is the Flames. Adam Ruzicka. Adam Ruzicka, a center who is 23 years old. Don't know much about him. Gensley, Young Gun number 4, Malkin, Sherry, and Sharon Govich. So we're down to the final 2 packs. This one we know has a Young Gun. And it's a couple in. Tippett, Byron, Lyubushkin, and the team, the Flyers, Maxwell Willman. What a name. That is quite the posh name we've got going there. Maxwell Willman. Center. Ooh, he is not young. He is, let's see the age there. That would make him 27 years old. Quality rookie. Tyler Mott, Matt Dumba, Brian Rust, and Juuso Välimäki. So we're on to the interesting pack here. Oh, it does have a Young Gun. Very interesting. And a clear cut and a Young Gun. Love to see it. Ryan Strome, Robbie Fabry. This is the clear cut. Oh, it's one of the NHL passages. Bo Horvat. Ooh, these cards are very cool. Acetate NHL passages, and well, you can see it's a star. It's a Jacob Pedersen is the Young Gun. Oh, and these. Oh, very interesting. So hold on a second here. This is, I don't know if you can see it, but there's card on top of the acetate and it kind of sticks out. Love that. So not the best player to get one of these, but these are very cool. Bo Horvat NHL passages. Also, these NHL passages are kind of like, they're supposed to show the different progression over a guy's career. Slightly boring. Vancouver, then Vancouver, then Vancouver, and then Vancouver. And all in basically the same jersey. And then to finish it off, Oliver Wahlstrom, Sean Couturier, and Dmitry Orlov. So, interesting box to say the least. Didn't get all the O-Pee-Chee I thought, but got a couple extra ones. So the different hits, a Connor Clifton French, Joe Veleno Rookie Materials, a Aaron Ekblad Blue Dazzlers, an Anthony Beauvillier Pink Dazzlers, and a Bo Horvat NHL Passages, some canvas, some portraits, some O-Pee-Chee, and then the Young Guns. Well, box one was not kind. Jacob Pedersen, Maxwell Willman, Adam Ruzicka, Thomas Novak, Nils Lundqvist, and Igor Chinakov. So, well, hopefully any future boxes we open will be a little bit better. But come back next time and we'll open some more cards. Cheers.